Hi everybody, welcome back. This is our final few videos in this particular series of lessons, and I've been having so much fun. I've been really excited to share with you what I've been doing. Before I start, I'd like to just take a little journey through time and remind you what we have experienced in the last few lessons. So we each chose an object, something that hopefully had meaning for us. And then we went to recreate this object in all sorts of ways. So we looked at shape. I don't know if this is in the right order. We looked at line. This was a continuous line drawing, blind contour drawing. We looked at a continuous line drawing, looking at the object. We explored texture in different ways. This was for rubbings. We explored, where's my other texture one? We explored texture using a pencil. This was another simple line drawing trace that came up in the process. And we looked at tone, basically using charcoal dust. And tone using charcoal dust and the edge of charcoal. And finally, we went into a color work where we looked at tone, texture, all the things we'd learned and represented it in color. What I chose to do was to photocopy these art pieces because I wanted to explore different ways of bringing them together to form a collage. In other words, cutting them up, replacing them in different positions and creating a brand new art piece that contains the whole journey over the last few weeks. So the learners might want to do that, or you as educators, teachers may want to do that for the learners, take some photocopies and actually work with the photocopies. Otherwise, they can, of course, just use their originals. So it now comes the time for me to give you some ideas of how to go about collage and also to inspire educators and learners to look at the idea of abstract art. So abstract art meaning you may not necessarily recognize the object, you may not see it as the object that you originally started with. It's about creating an art piece that has a feeling to it, that everybody will look at and maybe see something a little bit different. Yeah, it's again looking with brand new eyes again and exploring something completely different. So I'm going to come back in a moment and show you what I've been doing.